As far as other features about this, it's a modern version of a StairClimber. So it's gonna have the things that you wanna have. A big water bottle, because all the gym bros and gym girls these days have the big water bottles. Tablet electronic holders. Phone holder here. Again, the little stop, start, pause button. Excuse me again. Well, I catch my breath from 248 BPM heart rate. But the other cool thing about this, and one of the reasons I actually wanted to get this a long time ago, is because I have little kids. One of the things they have down here is a sensor, an infrared sensor. So if a kid comes in here and puts their hands here, it immediately stops the treadmill. So that's a nice safety feature. One of the things I actually was really bummed about when I ended up with that Signature Fitness version, especially when my kids were smaller, I was very, very, very concerned that their hands were gonna go in somewhere and they were gonna lose a hand or finger. So I was on edge. Anytime I was using the StairClimber, I was locking the door. So I think that's a very value add feature. And then they have emergency stop here and here. So while you're doing it, if you, for any reason as the user, need to get off, or a kid runs out, mommy, daddy, you quickly put that button, just tap it in, and it locks the machine, stops everything from moving. So I think that's really nice. And then again, kid friendly. Most little kids probably can't figure out. You have to twist it and it pops back out, and then you have to actually manually start it again from the screen. It's portable too, so if you want to, turn it, move it, you can do that. It actually comes with these moving handles, which you're supposed to take off after moving. They thread into the frame down here, and they basically stick out about that far, maybe about an inch higher. I have actually left them on this entire time I've had it, because to me, this is actually a big pro. Because if I want to go to move it, all I do is grab these handles, kind of tip it on an angle, and now I can wheel it like a little wheelbarrow anywhere I want. Now that these are out, it is a little bit harder to move, but again, you still can kind of grab underneath here, wheel it how you want, left, right, center. It's not super heavy. I don't know the exact weight offhand. If you're interested, look at that online. The screen, the connected part of this, is going to be the other main thing that's enticing to most people. The screen itself has a huge tilt. So depending on how tall you are, depending on what angle is comfortable for you, you can kind of figure out that way. It does not come forward or backwards. It just tilts up and down. All your major streaming apps I've used: Netflix, Hulu, Prime Video, Instagram if you want to use that. The other main thing about this is they offer a lot of workouts. They want this to not just be for stair climbers. I'll be 100% honest with you. I have not done any of these because I use my stair climbers for one thing and one thing only, which is climbing stairs.